Yeah, hi there folks, Steve here. Yeah, just on a little walk and talk. Something that I noticed in language, in modern English, is the use of the term going to. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to work. It's like going to. It's not will. I will go to sleep. I'm going to. Like, it's a journey. It's like something done on legs, an act. Going to. And the other one was have to. I have to work. I'm going to have to work. The best one is, I'm going to have to go to work. So going, I could travel, have, possessed. I travel to possess, to travel to work. Strange, isn't it, the language? I'm going to have to. So what is that? Going is will. And have is a burden, I think. I don't know. Just thoughts, you know. You know, as a king, back to kings and stuff, or authority, you do your will, or your testament, your deed, and it's signed with you and sealed and delivered with your authority, so to speak. Will. So in the legal sense, it's got a lot to do with legs, you know, lex, law, contract. So it's about paperwork. Like the paper will and signature, ink, wet ink and paper. And so, in a modern day society where we've become like wards of the state, say, or civil servants, or slaves if you like, we don't will anything, we go to, it becomes an act, it becomes a leg. It becomes a statute. So you no longer say I will go to work. You say I'm going to work. I have to go to work, or whatever. Strange, really. If you notice it in the language, how many times you say I'm going to, or I have to. And it's kind of strange that it fits in with two legs, legs 11. Walk and law, the W, the double U, the left leg and the right leg. The duality of the human in its body to move, because one can only move to another place when there's got two legs. Okay, you can jump, but I think you get the point. So the W is the mobility, maybe, of the person, of the legal fiction as a kind of a boat or a ship, as a vessel in commerce. The W, the two U's. You and your own, say, legal fiction or straw man. You and your own persona. I'm going to have to make this video. Have to. Have to is the burden. It's the bind. It's the contract. Yeah, the contract, really. The binding contract. The bond. The trust. The agreement. So going to is the statute or act, and have to is the binding agreement or binding contract that was closed, or through acquiescence, which is passive consent. So our legs are enable us to transport and to spread the word and to contract and go into the world and do commerce. And that's why it becomes so significant in this language and that. So I'm going to leave it there anyway. Thanks for watching and see you next time.